Emily trembled in the corner. Her eyes filled with tears. The whole class stared. Mr. Johnson pointed at her. "Why did you do that?" His voice echoed loud. In a small village school. Birds sang outside the windows. Children laughed in the yard. Emily loved this place. She was 10 years old. Her smile lit up rooms. Every morning she walked there. Her backpack bounced on her back. It held books and sketches. She drew trees and rivers. Nature was her best friend. Mr. Johnson taught science. He came from the city, tall and strict, but kind. He wore glasses on his nose. His lessons filled blackboards. Kids listened with wide eyes. Today, the class learned big. The topic was the village farm. Crops grew thin this year. Rain came too late. Drought hurt the fields. Mr. Johnson drew a plan. "Water the plants every day." He said it with force. "Use the big canal. Turn it on at dawn." The class nodded fast. One boy raised his hand. "Sir, that works for corn." Mr. Johnson smiled wide. "Yes, it saves the farm." Emily sat in the back. She bit her lip hard. Her mind raced quick. She knew the village fields. Her dad worked the land. He taught her secrets. Not all plants liked floods. Some roots would rot fast. She wanted to speak, but fear held her tongue. The teacher called names. "Tom, how do we water?" Tom stood up straight. "Open the canal wide, sir." "Good," Mr. Johnson said. "Now, Sarah, what next?" Sarah grinned with pride. "Add fertilizer from bags." The class clapped soft. Emily's turn came slow. "Emily, your idea now." He looked right at her. She stood on shaky legs. Her voice came out small. "Don't water every day, sir." The room went very quiet. Mr. Johnson raised one brow. "What? Explain that choice." Emily swallowed hard. "Some plants need dry soil." She paused to breathe deep. "Too much water kills them." Kids whispered behind hands. Mr. Johnson shook his head. "That's not in the book." He tapped the page hard. "We must follow the rules." Emily felt heat rise. Her cheeks burned red. "But sir, I saw it." Her dad lost beans last year. Flooded fields turned to mud. Crops died in the wet. She thought of his sad face. He worked so hard. Mr. Johnson crossed arms. "Books say water daily." His tone grew sharp now. "City farms do it best." "Emily, sit down, please." She sank into her seat. Tears stung her eyes. Friends shot her strange looks. Lunch bell rang loud. Kids rushed to the door. Emily stayed behind slow. She wiped her wet face. Mr. Johnson packed his things. He glanced at her desk. "Emily, wait one moment." She froze in place. "Why fight the lesson?" he asked with soft voice. Emily looked at floor. "My dad knows the land," she spoke in whispers. "He says beans hate wet." Mr. Johnson sighed deep. "Trust the science book." Outside, sun warmed the yard. Friends played tag and laughed. Emily sat alone now, under the old oak tree. Her sketchbook opened wide. She drew dry, cracked earth. Wind rustled the leaves. A bird chirped close by. Her best friend Lily came. "Why so sad today?" Lily sat next to her. Emily shared her fear. "Teacher thinks I'm wrong." Lily hugged her tight. "Your dad is smart. He fixes fields each year. Afternoon class dragged on. Mr. Johnson showed charts. See, water makes growth. He pointed with his stick. Lines went up high. Kids took notes quick. Emily doodled in margins, roots twisting in dirt. Then came group work. Plan the farm save. He grouped kids in teams. Emily worked with Tom. Tom pushed the canal idea. We follow teacher's words. Emily shook her head. Try less water first. Tom rolled his eyes. You're just scared now. He mocked her soft. The group picked his plan. Emily felt small again. Her idea got lost. Dinner time neared, but school stayed open late. Mr. Johnson held a talk. Village elders come soon. They need our farm plan. Excitement buzzed in the air. Kids practiced their lines. Emily's heart sank low. Her voice stayed quiet. She watched from the side. Tom spoke for their group. Canal water every day. Mr. Johnson nodded proud. Elders arrived at dusk. Gray hair and wise eyes. They sat in the hall. Mr. Johnson led the show. Groups shared their big thoughts. Elders listened with nods. Tom's turn shone bright. Our plan waters all. Elders murmured soft. One elder frowned deep. Last year, flood killed beans. He spoke truth from pain. Mr. Johnson cleared throat. But books prove it works. Emily stood up bold. Her legs shook less now. Wait, sir, hear this. All eyes turned to her. She breathed in deep air. My dad tried canal. Beans rotted in mud. She spoke clear and true. Dry days help roots grow. Alternate wet and wait. Elders leaned in close. One nodded with smile. Mr. Johnson paused long. Is this from experience? Emily pulled out sketch. See the dead plants? Her drawing showed truth. Brown wilted leaves fell. Twist came like thunder. An elder gasped loud. You're old farmer's girl? Emily blinked in shock. Yes, that's my dad. The elder turned to teacher. He saved our crops once. His dry method worked. Mr. Johnson stepped back. His face went pale white. I read city books, he admitted with shame. Forgot village ways here. The room held still breath. Elders praised Emily now. Your view saves the farm. They shook her small hand. Mr. Johnson watched close. His eyes showed new light. Class ended with hugs. Kids buzzed with wonder. Emily walked home slow. Stars twinkled above fields. Her dad waited at the gate. You spoke brave today, he ruffled her hair. Next day, school changed. Mr. Johnson called her front. Emily, teach us now. She shared Dad's secrets. Kids drew new plans. Mix wet days with dry. Village farm bloomed green. Crops stood tall and strong. No rot, no loss. Mr. Johnson thanked her. Your eyes saw what mine missed. He hung her sketch high, a reminder on the wall. Class learned to listen. Different views build better paths. In life, we rush to judge. One way seems right always, but others hold truths too. Listen before you speak. understand their full story. Perspectives open new doors. What seems wrong might save. Think twice. Grow wise. Emily smiled at her desk. She felt big now. The village thrived around. Lessons came from heart, not just from books. Friends shared lunch with her. No more alone time. Laughter filled the yard. Mr. Johnson joined their play. He learned to bend stiff rules. Weeks passed in green fields. Harvest came rich and full. Elders gave feast big. Emily sat at head table. Her dad beamed with pride. Teacher raised the glass to young, wise minds. From that day on, class mixed book and life. City ways met village truth. Balance made strength grow. Emily sketched happy farms. Her pencil danced free. The moral stays clear. Judge not too quick. Hear the hidden side. Many paths lead home. Wisdom comes from all.